Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to engineering the fleet, so let's get in game and get things rolling. Alright, let's see what this ship needs. Alright, what do we got here? Cannot have experimental effects applied. That can't be... None of those can be modified. Missile rack. Okay, we could do missiles. So I got 2 missile racks. The only thing really useful on that is high capacity. Okay. What's here? Nothing. What's here? You're done. You're done. Thrusters. FSD. Now why didn't I put the mass manager on there? Alright. Let's pre-engineered, so nothing I can do there. But no experimental effect. Power distributor. Charge enhanced, that's okay. Surface scanner, pre-engineered, gotcha. Collector limpets, lightweight. Hello, Bahram Fashi. Welcome back. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name somewhat close to right. I hadn't thought about it. Maybe I should go to a station and take a quick look. See if it's something I want to participate in. The heck is with that? Since I can't see them from here. Reinforced low draw. I don't want to change that. Alright, so I got the missiles. No utilities, core. Lightweight, 5 deep plating. That's fine. Why is that? No. Lightweight alloys. Lightweight doesn't do me. Armor. All resistances. So that gives me more hull boost, but the mouse does a 32% hull boost, but oh, I think I'll leave it. All resistance is 15%. One lower mass. But mass doesn't matter for this because it's got no weight anyway. Deep plating, dropping a little bit in resistance. Yeah, I'll just leave the armor the way it is. Okay. Overcharged. Dirty drive. Life support. Why do I only have 4? Hello, James. Welcome back. Power distributor, sensors, optional internal. Can't do anything with that. Okay. So missiles, thrusters, and FSD. Okay. So let's look at FSD. So who do I get for choices? Felicity Farseer will also give me thrusters. Elvira Bartuk will give me thrusters. Professor Palin will also give me thrusters. Colonel Decker will not give me thrusters. All right. So Palin is 112. 230 for... All right, so Professor Palin it is. All right. System map. All right, let's go see what the CG looks like. Since I really haven't looked at it at all. See if it's something I want to do anything with. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, sorry to hear that, James. Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter. Welcome back. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Landing authorized. Cleared to land on pad 09er.
Scan detected.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
All right, let's see what this... I see 3 different Gimbaled fragment cannons. Hello, Baz. Welcome back. You're also offering Gimbaled fragment cannon, which I don't care about. You're also asking for or rewarding the same thing. Deciding whether I want to do anything with the whether I want to do anything with the community goal, but eh. I don't really. Double shot and high capacity. I really don't see that. Hello, Tacita. Welcome back. Yeah. The reward is kind of meh. I got other stuff to do. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Three-way three-way CG is kind of interesting, but meh.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be one kill though, because you don't want just one. You want them in pairs. Oops. Oops. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
So you'd want to get up into the top 75%, which really doesn't seem to be hard with these initiatives, but I don't know. I got ships to put together.
Fuel scaling.
The only thing I really use flak launchers is for material gathering.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I saw your post on that. That's cool. Either 26 or 28 on this character. Boom!
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
28 total ships and 9 still have engineering left to do on them.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hmm.
Warning. Frameshift operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical.
Then Darkwing's still got a little bit of work to do on his ships. Not as much because he's got a much smaller fleet, but here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-lie, here we go loop-de-loo, all on a Friday night. I had a very frustrating day. I had some APC UPSs arrive yesterday. Unboxed one today,
Orbital flight engaged.
and it didn't work. Dead on arrival. Which means I'm going to have a tech support call with APC on Monday. I'm wondering if I should even unbox the other 4. I wanted to get all the computers on UPSs, but makes it hard if they don't work. Well, I suppose that depends on your point of view now, doesn't it? Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Falcon, Delacy, Tango, Romeo.
Deploy
India,
landing
Yankee.
gear.
Automated flight control
Landing gear
protocol
deployed.
initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 01. Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Yeah. All I have to say to that is Lotus Esprit. One of the most faulty vehicles ever created. Leyland? I don't know Leyland as a word. Alright, who can I engineer missiles with? Ah, okay. Alright, off to Liz Ryder. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Released. Departure
Landing gear
authorized.
retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Make a corner. That sounds like good old British engineering right there. Before the British, Scotland was full of massive old-growth forests. The British came, they cut down all those forests, kicked out all the Scotsmen, and moved in a whole bunch of sheep. Why did they do all this? Because they wanted to build a navy. No, that was Scotland. The Brits did that to Scotland. Crap. Yeah, figure something along the lines of the redwood forest, and they chopped it all down. Galaxy map. Who am I going
Here's
to
the galaxy
here?
map, Commander.
Going to Liz Rider.
Orbital flight engaged.
So, yeah. Suppose our tastes differ on that second one. Open hailing frequencies.
Falcon, delay.
Requesting
Tango,
docking permission.
Romeo, India, heavy. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 05.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing
I
gear
like
deployed.
some of Doctor Who, but Monty Python, yeah, that was brilliant.
Gear deployed.
Docking procedure completed. Ship
I've heard
secure.
Blackadder was good.
Greetings, Commander.
There've certainly been a number of brilliant Brits, but overall, I can't say much for England because of far too much negative comes with that positive. But I may be a bit biased, being an American of Scottish descent. I could. Not a fan. Estudio Española Duolingo. For I can't remember to say 500, how to say 500. But I'm 500 days into learning Spanish, so. Still a bunch of vocabulary I don't have. Alright, this ship is done. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
But then again, I'm learning that because my company has rather extensive Mexican offices, so it helps quite a bit to understand be able to swap languages to whatever people need. At some point, I have to learn Mandarin as well, but right now, Spanish is the one on the horizon. retract landing gear.
Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, you know, it kind of depends if you ever really needed
Frameshift
to learn it.
charging.
In my case, because I have so many coworkers that speak it, it's of benefit to me to learn it. So I've been learning it. Boy, the tail on this guy is kind of small.
Beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
I understand. That's a tough language.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
And going by that, English is a real beast of a language.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's another thing to thank the British for. They gave us a broken language.
Fuel scooping.
No sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Cannot comply. Warning.
It was broken to begin with. It couldn't make it any worse.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us.
Yes, but each one of those countries that speaks English speaks a completely different dialect of it, and you can barely understand each other. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
And what the heck is a lorry anyway?
Been assigned to you.
It's a truck! Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Nappy, there's another one for you. Just goes to prove the point.
We've got you safe and sound. Solid approach. Our services are at your disposal.
Alright, so what's the next ship I've got? Let's see. This is the LDV. Maybe I'll do longbow next. Well, the funny thing is, what we call English today isn't even English. English actually sounded completely different. If you understand, you know what a toque is? Then again, the only reason I know what a toque is because I played hockey, so. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Railgun. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Go away, you silly English kniggets, or I shall taunt you a second time. That one's done. Ooh, that one's not done. What is this guy? Heavy duty. I'm gonna have to go to an engineer for that. Buenos tardes, escritor. I can't even say that name. Wow. Escrituristicamente. Okay. I think it is Portuguese. Close enough to Spanish. I should be able to sound it out. Hablo que lingua. No, hablo as I speak. Damn it. Oh, point defense needs to be redone. Armor. That's fine. Thrusters. FSD. Pre-engineered. Shield boosters. I gotta go get that one done. Power distributor. Charge enhanced service. Ooh. That's not. I need the pre-engineered surface scanner. Engines, drive. Trying to remember the name of the guy I used to play one of the online games with from Brazil. Can't remember his name anymore, which bummer. What did I? Reinforced, okay. Fireworks. Just happens to be in the right direction to be picked up by my mic. It's not really that loud. Still the 4th of July here. All right. So I went over my weapons, utility, went over the shield boosters, point defense, lightweight. I don't like lightweight on the point defense. Can I change that? Nope. Good question. What am I running here? Oof, that one was loud. So let's see. I'm running an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. And the graphics card is an NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti. And I'm considering building a new rig this December, but we'll see how the money runs. Sensors. All right. Looks like the neighbors across the street are having a grand old time. Well, because I stream, I only build for 1K because trying to stream 2K on YouTube is problematic. So anything I'm streaming, I do at 1K. Actually, I've got a 1K monitor, so no point going more than that. At any rate, though, it is 9 p.m., so I need to call it a night. And they're really kicking off. I've got like 6 different fireworks shows going off in different neighbors' yards around me right now. So Might want to go outside and enjoy the view before I go grab some shut-eye. In any case, at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along in the stream chat. Let's see. We have Bahram Farshi, James, Mr. Mad Hatter, Baz, Tacita. Who else? Scroll down through. I know we got more. And Escrituristicamente. Once again, Escrituristicamente, welcome to the channel. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining me in the stream chat. It was great having you all along, as always. So at this point, we're going to leave things here, pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus. Signing out.